Welcome back as the game back in progress. Second quarter action, 33-20. The Magic with a 13-point lead. Witness for Wiz DG looking for a way to help Wiz DG get back into this game. Loose ball picked up by the Magic going the other way. This cap is going to be called for his first personal. Scorio back over to May. Now it's Glowski called for his first. Wiz DG are looking to find their way here on the offensive side of the ball as well. They're trying to stop the Magic here on defense. Just under the halfway mark here of the second quarter. Scorio all alone. Makes it 35-20. Cap now left side. Drives the lane, has space, Cap throws it down. Cap first points here in the second quarter. Wiz DG have been struggling on the offensive side of the ball here early on. Matty, right corner. Hits the three-point shot, makes it 38-22. So Magic extend their lead to 16. Cap passes it back out to Witness. Witness the deep three. Long rebound pulled down by the Magic. Unguardable. The quick three. (41-22). Wiz DG are looking for any kind of adjustments they can make here before halftime. Nudini playing high, top of the key. Over to Cap, left side. Matty with the takeover activated, under 10 on the shot clock. Pass down low, Nudini the reverse jam. Now unguardable. He's having a pretty impressive performance himself. Nudini picks up the loose ball. It's a turnover for Wiz DG going the other way, but Symptoms will be called for his first. Glowski inbounding from the left side. Able to find Cap, but Symptoms picking up his second as well. First shot is good for Cap. The second shot at the back end of the 1-and-1 is good. 7 fouls for the Magic in the first half to the 4 for Wiz DG. Scorio over Symptoms, back to Scorio, driving the lane. Nudini gets there, but not in time to block the shot. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Wiz DG looking to close this gap even more before halftime. Cap picks his dribble up, guarded by Matty. Passes over Nudini down low. And one for Nudini as May is called for his third personal. Nudini with a chance of the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Nudini able to come up big. Helping to cut into that lead. It's now a 14-point game. Unguardable. Under 30 seconds. Quick pass over to Symptoms. Now Cap. 12 points for Cap here in the first half. 3 assists to his name as well. Now, Nudini, top of the key. Playing up high. Something we've seen from this Wiz DG team before. Cap now left side, pulls up for 3. Gets the shot to go. Cap coming up big. Helping to cut that lead. 3 seconds. Last chance here. Quick shot. Symptoms for 3. Gets the shot to go. Your score at halftime, 48-32. We'll be right back with the halftime stats. 48-32, your score at the half. Magic Gaming with the lead so far. A 6-point lead for Magic Gaming. An impressive first half for Unguardable and Symptoms for the Magic. Wizards D.G looking to get things going here in the second half. Just a few moments away from the tip of the second half of tonight's game. Cap leading the way for Wizards D.G with 15 points, 3 assists. Nudini alongside him, 13 points and 4 rebounds. Those are pretty much where the scoring's coming from. Witness has 4 points to his name, but just Awkward and Glowski currently with 0 points in the game as the offensive woes in the first half continued. Now looking to see the adjustments head coach Pat Crossan made with his players heading into the second half. Tonight against the Magic, it's a 16-point hole they'll have to fight back from as they will start with the ball first. Again, down by 16. This is the Magic's first game in the tip-off tournament and in the second half of the season. Their first 5v5 game, Wizards D.G having that win last night against Cavs Legion. The ball's turned over on the first opening possession for Wizards D.G here in the second half. Symptoms pulling up for a deep three, no good, pulled down by Nudini. Finding Cap now through half court. The foul is called unguardable, that's his first. Looking at the fouls for the Magic, Matty with 3 fouls in the first half. Definitely a player to keep an eye on. So he'll probably be getting into foul trouble here later on in the second half. Awkward into Cap, looking to split the defenders, can't find it, under 5. On the shot clock, Awkward, right corner, quick pass in. Glowski from just inside the charity stripe, no good, pulled down by Nudini. And Symptoms called for his third. Now 2 players for the Magic with 3 fouls. Early here in the second half. And Nudini throwing down the one-handed jam to open up the scoring. It's a 14-point game, now unguardable. Left side trying to get around Witness. Witness not having it. Passes back to Scorio, playing up high. Under 10 on the shot clock, unguardable. Being guarded. Drives baseline, Nudini steps up, but just not in time. The Magic hit the 50-point mark here early in the second half. Witness, left side. Being patient with the ball. Nudini looking to set the pick. Witness cross court to Cap. Under 10 on the shot clock, Cap looking for space. Cap playing against his former team tonight. Pulls up for the long 2, no good. Defensive board pulled down by the Magic. This Cap was traded to Wizards D.G during the season last year. Now Witness. Pulls up, 3-point shot, left side's no good, offensive board. It's Glowski finding Awkward cutting on the baseline. Awkward with his first points here of the game. Coming about the halfway mark of the third quarter, unguardable. Finding May pulling up for 3, May knocks home the shot. (55-36) here as we approach the halfway mark of the third quarter. Cap bringing the ball up left side for Wizards D.G. After the foul call, Glowski looking inbound the ball left side, passes in, finds Nudini. Nudini, who's been in the league since the first year, can play pretty much any position on the floor. This is his first year playing center for Wizards D.G with the retirement of Dayfry as Awkward comes up big with a 3-point shot. He's at 55-39. High expectations for Nudini to fill in that role from Dayfry. Had a great game last night against the Cavs. Tonight, doing quite well. Up to 17 points so far. Loose ball picked up. Wizards looking to go the other way now. It's Witness collecting the pass, throwing it down. Witness, first points of the second half for him. Wizards D.G cut into that lead even more. It's 55-41 as the Magic call a timeout. Wiz DG looking to turn around their offensive performance from the first half. So far, so good. They've already cut into that lead. Now just a 14-point game. Houdini and Cap both with 15 points to their name. Awkward on the board as well. Has a big rebound to his name as well. Wiz DG trying to find any way possible to get their mojo back on the offensive side of the ball. It was a complete team performance last night against the Cavs, but for tonight, Witness, Awkward, and Glowski having a hard time getting their shots to drop. Houdini currently 7 of 8 from the floor. Cap 5 of 11 from the floor with 3 for 5 from behind the arc. Scorio receives the inbound, finds Symptoms. Guarded by Cap right side. Symptoms looking for space, passes it back to Unguardable. Awkward staying close. Quick pass down, Maddie cutting back door. The Magic extend their lead, 57-41. Witness pulls up the shot. It's a three-point shot for Witness. That will definitely help, 57-44. Now Wiz DG need to play strong here on defense, try to force that turnover or a bad shot. It's Awkward to be called for his first. Magic inbounding the ball right side into Unguardable. Unguardable. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock, looking for space. Picks his dribble up, guarded by Awkward now, looking for help. Quick pass down low to Maddie. 3 seconds on the shot clock, forces a quick shot, back rim, no good. Pulled down by Awkward, the quick pass is tipped. But wow, Glowski out of nowhere will throw it down. Glowski in the right place at the right time. Picking up the deflected pass and taking it to the rim. First points of the game for Glowski. Great positioning there from the rookie. Scorio. Playing high, looking for help, will hand the ball off to Unguardable. Under 10 on the shot clock, Unguardable. He fouled by Awkward, that's his second. May inbounds the ball, Unguardable. Back to May. Can't get the layup to go. Witness the other direction. Capitalizing on missed shots, Wiz DG forcing the Magic to call another timeout as they have cut the lead to 9. Wiz DG picking up where they needed to. Awkward and Glowski, you can see on your screen right now, talking with their teammates during this timeout, wanting to continue what we've seen here for the first 4 minutes. Really 5 minutes here of the third quarter. Witness up to 11 points as well. So now 3 players for Wiz DG in double digits, 4 points. Magic are looking to collect themselves to stop the bleeding. They'll inbound the ball. See what Wiz DG do here on the inbound. Into Unguardable. Pressured in the backcourt by Awkward. Left side guarded by Witness. Unguardable down to Scorio. Back to Unguardable. Under 10 on the shot clock. Finds Symptoms cutting through. (59-48), 11-point game. Cap to Witness. Back to Cap, right side. Has space, pulls the trigger, left side, gets the three-point shot to go. Wiz DG cut the lead back to 8. Symptoms, the deep 3. Symptoms responding with 3 of his own. 11-point game. Witness. Under 30 on the game clock. Here in the third quarter. Witness right side passes it back to Cap. Nudini looking to set the screen. Cap gets fouled. That's May's fourth foul. Now Glowski left side, inbounds to Nudini. Got a 2-second differential between shot clock and game clock, so the Wiz DG will be forced to take a shot before the end of the quarter. Cap passes back over, awkward for three. Can't get it to go. Offensive board, the putback can't get it to go. 62-51, your score at the end of the third quarter. We'll be right back with the final quarter of tonight's matchup. Start of the fourth quarter, it is 62-51, Magic with the lead. So we are underway here in the fourth quarter. Wiz DG coming back with a 19-point third quarter to cut the deficit to 11. So Magic strike first, making it 64-51. Here in this final quarter, the Magic ending the first half the way any team would want. It's a 24-point effort from the Magic, and that's where that lead has come from. Wiz DG only responding with 12 in the second. So Wiz DG have been climbing out of this hole since the end of the first half of this game. Awkward and Glowski struggling on the offensive side of the ball in the first half. Their points only coming in the third quarter so far. Look for them here in the fourth quarter to start heating up if Wiz DG want to try to get back into this game. Unguardable, blocked from behind. Loose ball picked up by Awkward, finding Witness on the fast break. It's exactly the way you want to start the fourth quarter if you're Wiz DG. Now Unguardable, who has a double-double already in this game, pulls up for three, side rim, no good. Pulled down by Glowski, the quick pass, bounces off a defender and picked up by Maddie. Hand the ball off to Unguardable. To Symptoms on the left side, back to Unguardable, under 10 on the shot clock for the Magic. Unguardable with 19 points and 15 assists. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by a Wiz DG player. The Magic will hold on to possession with 14 on the shot clock. Now Unguardable, thought about driving the lane, pulls it back to Symptoms, pulls the trigger, no good. May pulls down the offensive board. Second chance here for the Magic. May holding on to it, back to Unguardable, under 5 on the shot clock. Slammed down by Scorio. 13-point game, 4 minutes to go. Cap to Awkward. cuts inside, drives baseline. The pump fake off the glass, no good, but the foul is called on Symptoms. That is his fourth as well, so both Maddie and Symptoms up to 4 fouls each. So Awkward goes to the line. Awkward unable to hit the first. Get a second chance here on the shooting foul. Awkward able to convert the second. 12-point game. Still time for WizDG to try to get back into this one, and that right there with that turnover, Nudini finding Cap, passing over Witness for 3. Coming up big is Witness. A big 3-point shot makes it a 9-point game. Now unguardable. Cross half court. Finds Maddie looking to respond with 3 of his own. Back rim, no good. Offensive board by Scorio. Loose ball picked up by Scorio. Under 10 on the shot clock for the Magic. Symptoms now guarded by Witness. 3 seconds. May have to try to force a shot. He does force a shot, no good. But it's an offensive board by Scorio. Back out to Symptoms. Under 10 once again for the Magic on the shot clock. Unguardable, guarded by Cap. Down low, Maddie streaking to the basket. Back out to Symptoms for 3. No good, and finally a defensive rebound. The quick pass out for Awkward. Back to Nudini. Back to Witness. 4-3. Witness coming up big. Back-to-back 3-point shots. Cuts the lead to 6. For WizDG, and the Magic are forced to call another timeout. 2 massive 3-point shots from Witness from great passing. What a team effort from WizDG to get themselves back into this game. It is now a 2-possession game with 2:50 to go in the 4th quarter. Awkward starting to feel it as well. 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists to his name. Coming alive here in the second half of the game. Clapping, getting himself hyped and ready to go. If you are in the DC area, you want to see this team live, come on down to District E, powered by Ticketmaster. Just Awkward is an absolute beast of a player, and his personality shows on the stage. It is an experience you must see in person. So if you are in the area, if you're visiting the area and the WizDG are playing, come on down to Chinatown right next to Capital One Arena and check out District E. Coming out of the timeout, the Magic looking to make something happen as Cap is called for his second foul. Maddie inbounds the ball, left side finds Scorio. Scorio back to unguardable. Pass down low, loose ball. Picked up by Scorio, forces the shot, it will drop. That's the kind of pressure you want to see from WizDG. Forcing the Magic into panic situations. 8-point game, Cap left side. Looking to make something happen. Witness with the hot hand here in the 4th quarter, but it's Nudini down low. Awkward, back to Nudini. Loose ball picked up by the Magic. Now unguardable. Awkward staying close, down low. Scorio with his takeover badge activated. Back-to-back baskets for Scorio. 10-point game. Glowski down low, Nudini with the reverse. And the ball goes out of bounds. Magic will hold on to possession. Good pressure from WizDG. Now Scorio to unguardable. Passes over to Symptoms. Unguardable, the quick shot. Gets it to go. It's a 3-pointer for unguardable. First points for him here in the in the 4th quarter. Cap will throw it down, makes it a 9-point game again. WizDG trying to keep this one close. Under $1:30 to go in the 4th quarter. Needing to force some turnovers or bad shots quickly here from the Magic. The Magic just looking to run the clock out. Unguardable. Left side. From the left hash, unguardable. Hitting a massive three for the Magic, making it 76-64. WizDG need points and need points fast. Over to Witness. Cap right side, fadeaway three, no good, back rim. Offensive board in traffic, just awkward, finding Cap. Cap, takeover badge activated along with just awkward, but turns the ball up. No, it's a double turnover. WizDG able to get the ball back in their front court. Cap, under a minute to go. In the lane, puts up the shot. It is good. 10-point game. WizDG looking to force the turnover. Witness picking up his third. 40 seconds to go in tonight's game. WizDG are down by 10. The ball goes out of bounds. It's a mistake by the Magic. And WizDG catch a break with only losing 0.9 seconds on the game clock. Glowski will inbound the ball from the right side. Witness down low will take the two-point shot. Now unguardable, looking to waste as much time as possible. Passes down low, Scorio could take the easy basket, but will pass it back out. Wants to use all the shot clock as much as they can. Unguardable, left hash, back to Symptoms. 17 seconds to go. It's a 10-point game for WizDG. Does not look like a win tonight is in the cards as Awkward puts down a two-point jam. Makes it an 8-point game with 9 seconds to go as the Magic call another timeout with 9.6 left on the shot clock. Unguardable with 25 points. Very impressive performance from him. 17 assists as well. Pardon me, 18 assists as he's got 9 for 13 from the floor and 5 for 6 behind the arc. Unguardable having a big game, but Cap, the side of WizDG, 22 points and 6 assists. An impressive game for him as well. Witness with 21 points after a slow first half, only scoring 4. Coming up big in the second half with a total of 21 points. Houdini with 17 points, 6 boards as well. Glowski with 6 boards and 6 assists. Point total not there, but contributing in other ways, coming up with big rebounds and finding the open man. Glowski coming off that double-double last night, still a solid performance here tonight. As a slow first half may have doomed WizDG in this one. 8-point game, 9.6 to go. Scorio is fouled by Cap, his third. And I'll send Scorio to the line in the bonus. First shot is good. Second shot is good as well. WizDG will call a timeout. 8.3 seconds here in the fourth quarter, down by 10. It's a 4-possession game. Most likely not enough time to get back into this one for WizDG, as the Magic are looking to pick up their first win of the season. WizDG pending a miracle here in the last seconds of the fourth quarter. Will be dropping to 1-1 for their record here in the tip-off. Still overall, some growth we've seen from last night to tonight, with Cap and Witness both coming up big. One thing head coach Pat Crossan said about Witness was he wanted to see Witness be a little bit more picky on his shot selection. But we're seeing that pay off here as he's dropped 21 points in this game. Percentage-wise, 9 for 14 from the field, 3 for 7 from behind the arc. Pat Cross would probably like to see that three-point percentage get a little bit higher there for Witness, but still early on in the season. Cap pulling up for 3, coming up big. Cap making it a 7-point game with 5 seconds to go. Ball is inbound to the corner and a quick foul called on Awkward, his third. I'll send symptoms to the line. Misses his first. That's a big miss. We'll see if that rattles him. If he misses the second, Wizards D.G may be in business. Nope, he hits the second. Wizards D.G will call a quick timeout with 3.5 to go. They'll get that ball reset here in the fourth quarter for the final seconds on what should be the final possession here of this game. Talking over last second place here for Wizards D.G. Every moment is a teaching moment. Head coach Pat Crossan using this moment to help get his team together here going forward in the tip-off tournament. Tonight may be a loss for Wizards D.G, but they will have to reset for their next game this Saturday against Toronto Uprising. That's a 4 p.m. tip-off Eastern time. Here, 3 games in the first week here of the tip-off tournament. 3 games next week as well. Coming out of the timeout, Wizards D.G will have the final possession. Ball is lobbed in and it is turned over on the inbound. 81-73, your final score as the Magic hold on to win. Wizards D.G dropped to 1-1 on the tip-off tournament. We're going to throw to a quick break. We'll be right back with the post-game show. back to the post-game show. Now joined by head coach Pat Crossan. Coach, fall to 1-1 on the season so far. It was a tough start here for your team. Walk me through that first half. Glowski and Awkward had a hard time finding the basket, both coming up with 0 points in the first half. Was it a different look that the Magic were throwing at you, or was it just a slow start tonight?
Yeah, I think that's just, that was how they wanted to play us. They wanted to, make our guards beat us, and, they were really hugging the corner, so we couldn't get them involved too much. And kudos to them. They had a good game plan, and they ran with it in the first half.
Yeah, absolutely. And we were taking a look at the stats here before we came on here. Unguardable. Normally, when a player has a gamer tag like that, it comes across as maybe a little too confident, but came up with 25 points and 18 assists. That's a pretty impressive performance. What was it about his play style that really kind of held you guys down a little bit?
No, I mean, he's always lived up to his name since he came in the league, so he's been a really good offensive player, and it's hard to stop someone of his caliber. You're just trying to slow him down, and tonight, we couldn't slow him down, and obviously we got to look at the film tomorrow and see what we did wrong, if we can improve on that. So
with Witness, yesterday in the post-game show, you talked about you want to see some better shot selections from him, see a little bit more from the three-point line. Tonight, maybe not an improvement on the three-point line, but overall 21 points and 2 assists as well. Point total did increase. What did you see from Witness from last night tonight to here the tip-off?
Yeah, no, John was taking really good shots. I think he got out on the break a little bit and scored some easy buckets, which we needed. Both of our guards scored 20 points. Usually when that happens, we're going to win the game. It mainly falls on our defense. That was kind of struggling tonight. And as you saw, when we give up 80 points to a team, it's hard to score.
It's very tough.
80 back,
What was your halftime adjustment going to the second half? Because at one point you cut the lead all the way down to 6, with Witness coming up with 2 massive three-point baskets there in the fourth. What adjustments did you make going to that second half?
Yeah, we wanted to get a little bit more flow in the offense, create some more wraps, some cuts, just try to open up the offense a little bit. I feel like we were stagnant. We were kind of just running pick and roll, and it wasn't working. And then defensively, we put Glow on the pick and roll, on the bottom of the pick and roll on defense, and I think that initially started. We just had to keep it going, and just kind of fell short tonight.
All right, so back-to-back nights here, splitting the 2 back-to-back games there. So win last night, loss tonight. Couple days rest here before taking on the Raptors on Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern time for everyone. Make sure you put that in your calendars. 4 p.m. Eastern against Toronto on Saturday. You've had a lot of experience against them in the 3v3 scene. Now we're switching to the 5s. What is your game plan, without going into too much detail, because I don't know if they're watching, what exactly, what's the message going into that game, especially coming off of a loss tonight?
Well, I think it's, we got to look at our defense. Giving up 80 points is never good, especially in 2K. So we got to go back. Obviously, Toronto's going to watch the same film and figure out what we did wrong. And if we can improve on that, maybe add more rotations or something like that, we'll take a look at it and see what we can do.
All right, head coach Pat Crossan, thank you so much for joining us here on the post-game show. That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight as Wizards D.G go to 1-1 on the season. Next game, 4 p.m. Eastern time against Raptors Uprising Gaming this Saturday. We'll see you right here on the official Twitch channel of the 2-time NBA 2K League champions, Wizards District Gaming. I've been John Byram. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on Saturday.